Hey guys, I'm Kel Williamson. Thanks so much for watching. Today's video, I'm just going to sit and curl my hair and talk to you guys. Normally I do a makeup tutorial, but today I figured that I would sit and curl my hair and talk about some things that's been going on. So if you just want to hang out a while and curl hair, please stick around. And if you are new to my channel and you bumped across me by accident, like I said a while ago, normally I do a makeup tutorial, or maybe like a little unboxing, fashion haul, that type of thing. So if you are new, I would love for you to subscribe and hang out a while. So having said that, guys, we're just going to jump right in. I didn't want to make the intro forever long. Alright guys, I'm just going to get started on this hair. I've got a little purse that I got a friend of mine to pick up. It's from Temu. I don't know how to say that name. Anyway, she does a lot of buying, wholesale, resale, that type of stuff. And so I wanted to, it's one of those packs. Fanny packs, half crossbody, the bag is on your back. Backpack type. I'll insert a picture here. And so I wanted to do a selfie with that, but because it's the thing, it's going to be on my back, my front. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. Anyway, I just wanted to have my hair curled for that. So here I am. These hot tools that I'm using. Here, let me show you what it is before we get too far in. It is this multi-function Lay-Do. It's got everything in it. Well, I didn't mean to do that. I'll leave a picture up top of what all it consists of. I have not filmed in so long, and part of the reason why is because it rains all the time. And if it's raining here at my house, you guys cannot hear me. Maybe I should have said I want a microphone for my birthday, but I am so tired of playing with the sound of my videos. I don't know. It's always something, guys. In all seriousness, I don't even know why I wanted to do my hair like this, because I sweat too much. It'll all go into a ponytail. Do you guys curl your hair? I love curling my hair. And my hair holds a curl really, really well. Like, I can go until I wash my hair. I literally get sick of the curl and just have to go wash it before it really falls out, if you will. I never used to be a fan of these that you just wrap your hair around. It don't really have a clamp. I'm an old school girl, if you will. But here recently, well, I say recently, like in the last few years, I really learned how to use these barrels. And I really like the outcome. The barrel that I chose for today is more like a spiral curl versus that tight curl. Really, really like the tight curl, though. I'm not going to lie. Curl is really looking like a wave versus a spiral, to be honest. But maybe I'm grabbing up too much hair. I don't know. Anyway. I'm in a full-blown sweat. Look at that. I got to get that up. Anytime working with hot tools and you're having hot flashes, woo, hot katati. May 14th, which I think is going to be Mother's Day that day, is actually my 5th year of being on YouTube. Guys, 5 years on YouTube. Ain't that crazy? Time really gets away from you. Or it does me. I really don't have any sense of time. I can tell you something that's happened a year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, or an hour ago, 2 hours ago, 3 days. But for me to sit and say, I'm 46 years old, 47 years old, I have to ask my husband because I don't keep up with all that mess. I can tell you if it's been X amount of many years, anything past 5 years, I gotta sit in fingers and toes. But 5 years on YouTube, and I just gotta say, I have really enjoyed my time on YouTube. My following isn't that big for 5 years, because you think, well, you're supposed to blow up and be big and all of this. My audience is very, very small, and I like that. To say, will I mask a big following? Actually, I think, don't quote me on this, but I really think that my Facebook following might be a little bit bigger than YouTube, but I love YouTube. I came to YouTube at a time in my life when I just sat, zoned out, and did my little speed tutorials. I did no talking. I might have did a voiceover here and there just to let you guys know what my voice sound like. Outside of that, I really zoned out. Let's see, it was 5 years ago. I was fighting endometriosis pretty bad. It was always in pain, and I just wanted something that I could sit, zone out, and that's what I did. I would put music on, zone out, playing makeup, and just to give that little bit of an escape. Hindsight, I just wish I would have went to the doctor and had my surgery then, but I didn't. I got on YouTube, and since the 5 years, I've really made some really good friends. I have come across some very, very nice opportunity as far as product review and stuff like that. I'm very, very grateful for my time here on YouTube, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. I really love the space that I created with you guys. So, if you've been hanging with me for a while, I really, really do appreciate you guys. Like, you have no idea. Because, like, a lot of times people get on YouTube. I'll say people get on YouTube. People like me, they find someone to follow. They follow them for a bit of an escape, just so you can put your mind on something else. And that's what I did, and I know that's what a lot of people do. So if you come to my channel and that I've helped you in any kind of way, you guys have no idea the kind of help that you've given me. Just letting me sit here and zone out in the beginning, especially. Now that time's passed, I've had my surgery, we're 5 years down the road, I am still just as grateful as I was since day one of you guys just letting me sit, zone out, and watching some of my content. When I first started YouTube, I said, my son, actually, he was like, Mom, there is nobody going to watch you. And I was like, okay. But I did it anyways. Now that I say, Jake, what about now? Look at my little following. And he'd say, I didn't say that, Mom. No, and he did. Anyway, then versus now, like, I am still so very grateful and proud of the little space that I've created with you guys, because honestly, like, I've gotten a couple of little trolls, but really it's been nothing. It's been nothing that I can't handle anyways. I have some very thick skin. Like, you would really have to dig at my kids or anything like that to really get at me, because I've had a really rough upbringing. But to get on my channel and shoot me out something negative, I'm all about creative criticism. But for somebody that doesn't know me or doesn't follow me, to get on mine and take 5 seconds out of their day to post something nasty on that doesn't get to me. Anyways, I always say that if you've got a troll, well, that means somebody has seen you. You being seen. So, if you've been rocking with me for 5 years, though, girl, we still here. I love it. Oh, and speaking of Mother's Day, guys, I know that I will probably have this posted before Mother's Day. So if you are a mother, don't matter of what, kid, fur baby, it don't matter. Happy Mother's Day. I probably won't do much. My mom has offered to take me out to eat. I don't know what we're going to do yet. I'm sure I'll be around Mom. That's what you're supposed to do, right? And I'm pretty sure that I'll see the kiddos, my kiddos. So, I don't know. Anything outside of that, I don't know what we're doing. I never know anything. Don't ask me. Anyways, if you... Let me get this pinned back. I like to keep the curl pinned out of the way, mostly so I can grab loose pieces of hair and know that I haven't curled it yet. I love curled hair, but it takes me a little while. But thankfully, it does last me a little while, so. But if you notice what I've been doing, like I'll wrap this way, I'll wrap it over one time, and then the next one I will wrap it under. So that way when my curls lay, they won't grab each other. They'll kind of stand away from each other. Does that make sense? I don't know what I'm trying to say, guys. Let's see. Once you get the hang of a wand, though, it is quicker because you don't have to clip, roll up, stay. Like these newer ones, they heat up fast. And you're really not doing a lot of standing around waiting, quote unquote, waiting for anything to heat up or any of that. But they does take a minute to get used to it, I won't lie. It took me a little while, but once I got the hang of it, I was good to go. Alright guys, so if you follow me on Facebook, I did a little poll asking if anybody wanted me to show them how I made my homemade laundry detergent. That was my first time to ever make it. It is very simple to make. I'm sure that you can get on YouTube and find a good tutorial of how to do it.
A tornado watch has been issued for your location.
Oh, great. I made this 5-gallon bucket of soap. And I did all of the stuff. I did the bare minimum because I'm very sensitive skin. My skin's so sensitive I can't even use Tide. Tide has something in it that really messes with me. But I made it. And I washed several loads of clothes with it. It's fantastic in my opinion. The only thing about it I did not care for was like Mississippi has very, very soft water. So if you, even like taking a bath, if you don't rinse off really well, you're going to be sticky or soapy. I guess you know how you feel when dried soap is on you. You have to really be mindful of that because if you don't get it all off of you, well, in my case, how I sweat all the time with the hot flashes, you'll feel sticky. And actually, it'll be like a wax on you. And I didn't like that. That's what it was doing my clothes. And I was fine with it because it wasn't that bad. I mean, but the thing of it was with my undergarments, I didn't like how it was making them like a waxy feel on them. So I vetoed the whole process. But do know, if you plan on making your own, it does work. It's plausible. But keep in mind that the water, especially if you're here in Mississippi with me, it will play a huge, huge role in how your product is going to come out. Now, if you're somewhere that you have hard water, I don't see where you would have a problem with it. But here in Mississippi, we've got this soft water. You can't hardly do nothing with it. I ain't gonna lie. So that now that I've got a 5-gallon bucket full of this stuff. I think what I'm gonna do with it is wash like my, what do you call it? Curtains and stuff. Stuff that's not directly on my skin. I am so hot doing this. So that way I haven't lost anything. Because in all seriousness, I think it cost me $28 to make it. Of course, I had to invest in the bucket, the soap, the smell good, and all of that. So my next batch would have been for the cost of the soap, which is like under $5. And it is very worth it, in my opinion. But like I said, we have that soft water, so, and I didn't care for how it was doing undergarments. It was good on t-shirts, shorts, that type of stuff. But because how it was doing my undergarments, I just assumed not. What is going on here? So that's my opinion on it. Like I said, if you want a tutorial, there are a bunch on YouTube. All you have to do is type in homemade laundry detergent and go from there. But in all seriousness, in a pinch, it would work. I think we've got my hair done, y'all. I love it. I love my little hair curled. It's just, I get so hot doing it. I think because I'm already, you know, hot-natured, and then putting this hot next to me, like it fires it up. Man, I'll be able to have a snowball and phoenix over here. I really like to take what's right around my face and really define that curl. So I usually always curl it twice. It's just a personal thing, I guess. But that is going to be it, guys. We pretty much got it. See how it just right around the face? I really like it. Take a little spray and spray right around my face just to get it off. I've often thought about going and having my hair permed. Whenever I think it was grammar school. Was I in grammar school? I think so. I don't think I was any junior high or anything yet. I had hair way down past my butt, or it was to my butt, and I went and had a spiral perm put in. Best time ever. I actually had a girl come up to me in school one time when I had it, and she was like, she pulled my hair so hard, like my head jerked back, and she was like, I just wanted to see if it was real. You know, to this day, I think some of the things us kids went through, other kids, brutal. Anyway, guys, I guess this is the hair. Alright, guys, I think I'm done playing hair. I'm going to turn this off. You guys, if you want to check this out, it comes with several components. Like I said, it's like the brush. I'll leave a picture. I showed you a picture in the beginning. All of the components come with it. So if you wanted to do a hot brush, you want to do a curl, you want to straighten, you can straighten with that hot brush. It's one complete thing. To me, it's worth it. I've had this thing, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years. They sent it over for review for my channel. So I figured we would revisit something and say happy anniversary to you guys for 5 years on YouTube. Thanks for always letting me sit and ramble and you listening and watching my content. I really, 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 really do appreciate you guys more than you know. And so, having said that, guys, I guess I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.